Skye Perryman, President and CEO of Democracy Forward. Welcome back to the show, Skye. Good to see you. So, look, it sounds like he's saying the power is split in three ways. What does the law say about this?
This is another example of the president taking positions that are opposite what his attorneys are taking in court. The Supreme Court has been clear that Mr. Garcia the government must facilitate his return, that no individual in this country can be removed without process. And yet you have the government delaying and stalling. At one point, they've claimed that that they can't get Mr. Garcia back. Now the president is backtracking from that, saying that he can ask for it. We know that Mr. Garcia belongs back in the United States. His lawyers are fighting very hard for that as we continue to fight for our clients who were unlawfully removed without process from this country.
And look, the president also said in the NBC interview that he did not know if his job as president is to uphold the Constitution on the issue of due process. What are the wider implications, Skye, if the administration is allowed to get away with not returning Abrego Garcia?
This is truly unprecedented. It is contrary to the oath that the president took on Inauguration Day to uphold our Constitution. Our Constitution is quite clear that every single person is entitled to due process. You have had 9 members of the U.S. Supreme Court. They do not agree on much, but they have all said that you cannot remove people from this country without process. And Alex, you know, we have talked about this before, but this is really a case that should concern every single American, because we all are entitled to process. And if this president is claiming that he cannot, that he is somehow above the Constitution and that he does not have to abide by even 9 justices of the Supreme Court that have said process is due here, that is highly concerning for every single person in this country.
And in fact, yesterday, Trump once again attacked judges on social media just hours after a Texas judge rejected the administration's use of the Alien Enemies Act to deport Venezuelan migrants. What does the ruling mean, Skye? And is this yet another case that is ultimately going to head to the Supreme Court?
Yes, and this is a significant case, and just to make sure that everyone that is watching understands what happened here. This is a judge that was nominated and confirmed by the U.S. Senate, nominated by President Trump, and said absolutely no way does the president have the authority to invoke a wartime power when we are not at war in this country and there has been no invasion or incursion. And so it's a very significant order. It's the first time that a court has reached the merits of this question around the Alien Enemies Act. Our team at Democracy Forward, as well as our friends at the ACLU, have sued in other cases about the invocation of this act as well. And so this is a case that's definitely one to watch, but it should assure Americans across the country that the judges are going to continue to do their job. This is something that transcends politics, and we've seen that from this Trump-nominated and confirmed judge in this case.
Yeah, let me add to this. You keep doing your job, Skye Perryman, there with Democracy Forward. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.